It's Pee Wee's Playhouse.
What's going on, everybody? We're back. We just finished the live stream with this guy over here, and we just got our delivery in. I've been waiting all day. We should have two 8 gig sticks of RAM for this laptop here, and we are going to open it up. This thing's brand new. This was $50 off at Best Buy. I got this for $200 out the door. There's nothing special about it. It's got a Celeron, so it's a dual core processor. It's not terribly fast, but it is plenty for school. So we're going to throw some RAM in it. It's got 4 gigs in it right now. We're going to upgrade it to 16, hopefully. We're going to find out if this thing's even upgradable. So I'm going to show you exactly how to open this. It's very similar to my other HP here. And yeah, let's get into it.
All right. I look forward to this.
Yeah.
Me.
So the trick here, I used YouTube myself to figure out how to take this apart safely.
Why don't you make yourself the big screen there?
How's that?
Okay. There you go. Oh, now you're cooking with gas, don't you know?
We're gonna leave it like this.
We had someone from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Jonathan right Sherwood.
Hey, what's
How
up,
you
Jonathan?
doing tonight?
We got a couple of different options here for tools. Let me see if I get some more light. There we go. Get some more light over here. All right, so I love having these tools around because you never know what size you're going to need. And if you got kids like me, you're always having to open up something. So,
I like that one.
Yeah, dude, this thing is sweet.
Jonathan, if you want to compare, you can come MoMA 16. Oof.
That made me nervous. My daughter borrowed this, and I was like, well, that's the end of that. But no, she did it right. Okay, so the trick here is underneath this bumper here. There's screws
Glad
hiding.
to hear it, Jonathan.
And sometimes this adhesive will separate from this bumper. So if that does happen, you want to pick them apart individually and then re-stick the adhesive back on this bumper as soon as possible. We got lucky and everything came in one piece.
As opposed to doing some glue.
I don't want to glue on my laptop. This should always be serviceable.
Who me?
So we just gotta remember where we got the screws from. The black screw is on the right. We had a black screw on the left. So we will be keeping these. Look, they got a little bit of Loctite on there too. Little red thread locker there.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't want you taking those things apart if you're an amateur.
Almost as if. Now, I actually don't know if this thing's upgradable, so we're going to find out together. Got a couple more people here now.
Well, hello, everybody that I can't see.
All right, here it is. So you can see the adhesive is still stuck down there, and we're peeling the bumper off of the adhesive. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a very thin, straight edge, flathead. And we're going to see if we can get this adhesive back with our bumper.
Queefer Sutherland!
What's up, man?
I feel like for Jonathan, I should howl because he's got the wolf on there.
And we're actually going to try this side and see if we can get lucky.
And for Queefer, I feel like I should be doing something else. So I'm sick. I've caught a cold or something. Thanks for asking.
Dude, we're just not going to get that lucky with this one. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
We can keep trying. Oh, there we go. I was just afraid to hurt it. It's down in there.
All right.
There we go.
All right. I'm
Let's
gonna try a howl real quick.
Oh my
I don't know
goodness.
how to work because my voice is already getting spotty. Juan Prats is in Jose. What's up, Juan?
What's going on, everybody?
Flapping air noise.
This
Yeah,
is
women
the,
don't have the muffler men do.
This is the speed run of laptop RAM installs. Hopefully, we get 100% completion on this. That was a gaming reference, anyway. In case you didn't know. Sorry.
I didn't know.
Sorry, I'm such
All
a
right,
nerd.
let me try the howl. That's as good as you get. That's as good as I could do because I can't breathe through my nose right now.
That wasn't half bad. All right, once we got all of our screws out, we had to take these bumpers off. We made sure to keep the adhesive on the back of our bumpers. That was the big fight here. We can make sure that our laptop is off, of course, which we already did before. It's now off.
I just let the battery run dead.
Yeah. And you want to make sure the SD cards are out because that could stop you from being able to pry this off, obviously. What are you going to alter? We're installing. You couldn't see the thumbnail, dude. We had a RAM.
He's trying to install some RAM.
So
the Falcons got some RAM installed in them today.
Hang on. This thing just turned back on.
It's really nice of the Falcons to decide that by week 2 of the NFL season that we are no longer going to be actively competing to win games in the NFL. Freaking Falcons.
We're going to start back here with our thumbnail, and we're just going to start to try to separate this as best as we can without breaking it.
You don't have any of the plastic like separators?
No, I usually don't use a plastic separator. Usually you just start just kind of prying in here and
thanks, Jonathan. I'll be okay. I'm a tough old guy. Tactics, he did not see it. I like how that when I'm here, they still refer to me as Robert.
So we got that pried down. We're just going to kind of work our way around, hopefully.
Look, one actually called me the Robert. So
Robert.
I've just got a little cold. I don't know if it's the flu or a cold or whatever, but it's there. It actually came on in the middle of the day
with the prying tool because this one is way tighter than the other one.
Oh well, that just means it's a virgin.
We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this Amazon remote here.
Spit on it or use some lube.
Oh my goodness! There we go.
I just said spit on it or use lube. I'm hilarious. You got the Zika? No, I don't have Zika. It's just funny you can say Zika.
Ouch. Thing bites.
See, he should be using like these little.
No. You just got to be patient with it.
Right here.
No, you just got to be patient with it. There we go. Awesome. Now, there's two things here that I see right off the bat. One, it looks like we're now going to be able to upgrade the hard drive. This is where the hard drive would go. So it would sit right here.
Scott M in the house.
Like this. But we do not have the cord for the hard drive.
Oh.
So we would need the little ribbon cable. Now, I've got a ribbon cable for my other HP, but they usually are specific. And this is just for school for my daughter. So her homeschool is
as
less
much
than,
as it takes.
10 gigs.
Yeah.
The actual storage on this computer is non-existent. So there's no M.2. There is no it's pretty much like a flash drive that's embedded on here. It's called an MCC C or something, 64. It's only 64 gigs for this whole computer. So this thing's not super upgradable. But if I did get another ribbon cable, I believe it would go right here. We would lift this part up and we would have a little ribbon to be able to attach to our hard drive. So that'll be a future repair. For now, we're just going to do the RAM. So when you're working on this, this whole time, one, I put on shoes, so I'm no longer touching my floor. So I'm no longer grounded. I've discharged all of my static away, and we should be safe to touch whatever we want to. That looks like it's only going to take one RAM slot. Let me see here.
I just want to point out to everyone, I don't know what he's talking about.
That is only going to take one RAM slot. This thing is really bad.
Can it do like a lot of my girlfriends in college and go with a bigger RAM slot?
This wow, this computer is very, very basic. But for $200, what did you expect?
Hey, Juan said you remind him of his brother.
I remind him of what?
His brother.
Oh, nice. Hopefully that's a good
really one. Close family. They kiss. No, just joking, Juan. Just take it easy. It's just a joke.
So we got some Timex RAM here. They are 8 gig sticks. So we're upgrading from 4 to 8. It's got to be an improvement. So we're going for it. I probably could put a 16 gig in here.
Can't you get like an external, what do they call it? Like an external hard drive thingy?
Not for this. This is RAM. So this is the actual memory, like the speed, not the storage.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on now. Okay. It's nicely packaged. I'll give them that.
That's what she said.
Looks like it goes down like this.
I'm just here to make dirty jokes.
And pop that down.
Well, very nice. It made a nice little clicky. I like it.
Yeah, so we only had one RAM slot in this whole freaking computer. Oh my goodness, man.
What a slot.
That is
bad.
Well, it's good to know. So it's good to have this kind of information on the internet. I really needed to start off this stream by saying exactly what the specs of this laptop was. But that would have been too smart. So in case anyone's wondering, this computer was $200. The whole thing, the screen, everything. This is the 14-DQ0052DX for HP. 14-DQ0052DX.
Queefer and I know a lot about DX.
Yeah.
I don't even have to say it.
It looks like you can scan these QR codes and then get your parts and order them, which is probably what I'll end up doing because this thing only has 64 gigs of hard drive space.
Oh.
I remember when I yelled "ow" and I said the thing had teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. It bites.
Well, you're just sensitive.
Yeah, that's well. Okay, so we are going to halfway put this on. We're going to start it up and see if it likes the RAM.
So Jonathan said, put the biggest RAM you can in there and call it a day. Make sure to wrap it first. That's
like I said, that's what I should do is just stop what I'm doing and order 16 gigs instead of putting 1.8. We're going to see.
Do you have to put the screws back in by any chance for connection?
No, we just gotta. We gotta be patient because it's a $200 laptop. It takes a second for it to decide to turn on.
Yeah, the guys you're talking about raw dogging it with your RAM. RAM test like 4th of July. If you're a Makita user, RAM test it like it's the family reunion.
Oh man,
Is not a Mac, Robert. I don't know. I didn't know McDonald's had computers.
We'll get some lights on. It should turn on. We'll see.
Add a little Barry White, some candlelight.
You just got to be patient with it. Like I hit the button, just let it do its thing. There you go. Okay, so we can see the HP. I'm going to take it off screen before the login screen comes up. Might have someone's name on it.
Is it done yet?
Yeah, probably. The fact that it started up is a really good sign for RAM. So we'll just see if it gets through the BIOS. It's trying to update, right? That is such a Windows thing. It's like, oh yeah, no, we need to update your computer while you're on your live stream.
That's what you did, though.
Right after I installed RAM too. Like, this is the worst time for an update.
No snake skins around here.
Well, there's 7% there.
The first condoms were actually of lamb intestine. If you guys know that joke, I'm not going to finish it, obviously, live here on the air. But if you've heard that joke, it's hilarious.
If you've heard that joke, it's... Oh, man. All right, well...
why are you kissing men in the butt cheeks there, Juan?
I don't mind kissing men, Robert. Just in cheeks. What?
There's 2 pairs of cheeks on a man. One on his face, and then one a little lower.
Oh, just in cheeks.
You can't play this game. We need to update your update in order to update the latest updates. Thank you for updating.
He's actually right. They don't know they need another update until this whole system's updated, because it was outdated. And when you put the other, they're like, oh, we have a new update.
Yeah. So how long does an update take?
Well,
I don't really know.
Longer than I planned this stream on being.
Mm.
The fact that it's updating and stuff, I'm pretty sure that it's fine. So we went from 4 gigs of RAM to 8 gigs of RAM. That's how you take your HP apart. It bites, so don't slide your fingers in there across the chainsaw-like blades. This is DDR4. So this...
so you kiss the butt cheeks in private.
The specs of this, the clock speed, so you got megahertz. I actually... Online, it says that this is 2400 megahertz RAM. So we bought 2400. I pull out 3200. So we're not going to have a huge upgrade. No, it's not going to be huge, but it is going to it's going to help with saturation when you're using a lot of things at the same time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is 8 gigabyte DDR4, 2400 megahertz. I bought 2 sticks. It was a pack of 2, and we can only use 1 in this computer.
Oh, so what does DDR4 mean? What is that one?
DDR. So DD is digital.
I like double Ds.
I'm an electrician. DDR is digital read random access. No, random access memory is RAM. It's pretty much like the generation of what your motherboard will accept in a nutshell. I don't know the exact terminology.
Yeah.
But
I like how you still have me small and big, dominating the screen. I'm just gonna be like shrinking over here. Shaka Gillis in the house. You didn't even acknowledge him.
Let's see who we got here.
Hey,
I was trying to get through this stream, and then now we got everyone joining in.
I've got 2 things of DDR4.
Oh, we're at 100% now.
That I bought and had no idea what it was.
Yeah,
I just got them because it was like I think I got them for like 50 cents.
50 cents.
Like, yeah, and I was like, oh, what is this? So I just picked it up.
Nice.
And I was like, well, somebody probably needs this somewhere.
Oh, it just says Robert C on it. That's okay. Let's see here.
The C sounds for Cholo.
I think I might be able to bring this up. Let me see. So all I got to do is just go into the, I almost said system preferences. That's for a Mac. I just got to go to about this computer or my computer, and then just go to properties and see how much RAM is installed.
Okay.
And if it says 8, then we did good. We can close it up. So let's give it a second.
I like how now Juan feels like he has to say face cheeks. I've just ruined him forever. He's like, I only kiss the butt cheeks in private. The V stands for
this is Windows 11, dude. I'm so confused right now. I just pushed something that was not the Windows icon because like now the freaking Windows icon's here in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's where mine is. Queefer says, I used to know a joke about 3 holes in a wall.
Settings.
An old man with no teeth, but I can't remember it. Me either.
And based on the way this is running, dude, I'm going to say I didn't like it. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Let's see. System. We are in system. Dang it. Storage, recovery.
Yeah.
About.
Get them. So wait, I can check this too. All right.
So we have 8 gigs of RAM installed. 7.82 gigs is usable. You can see right there, installed RAM, 8 gigs.
Where do you go to check for that?
So this was a successful install. I'm going to go ahead and snap this all back together.
Storage.
Like that. Now I got all of our seams closed back up. And we're done. That is, well, I suppose we could put the screws in, maybe. Yeah. Maybe we should put the screws back in it.
How do you check for the Brandon T? What up?
Hang on. I don't have any audio right now. I can't hear you. Hold up.
Oh, it's time to have fun. It's dirty jokes, Brandon.
Think of my headphones died.
We've been experiencing.
It's not even surprising at this point, dude. Everything's just.
We've been experiencing tools and tactics, playing with his hard drive on the live stream tonight. Yeah, I can hear you. And telling it, yes, I can hear you. And telling everybody that his disk is no longer floppy because he found the secret to getting rammed. Yep. And it's
I can hear you.
It's apparent. Oh, okay. I was just telling people what was going on for anybody that arrived late.
Yeah.
Jamie True in the house.
All right. So if I recall, we had
2 black on each end.
Corner.
Yeah.
I don't even see a black screw, actually.
Well, you did have them set in the center, or like off to each side, but I don't know what you did with them.
Well, we gotta just watch the live stream if I lose it.
They don't need it.
Yeah.
They said you're going to return the laptop to Home Depot.
Yeah. If it doesn't have enough torque.
It was defective.
Yeah. These little screws that are longer go in the front.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like a Smurf, just be like, ooh. Actually, I guarantee you my laptop would perform better than the one he's using.
I promise you. I recommended your laptop. Your laptop's really good.
Yeah. I had no idea what I was going to buy. It took me, 3 months to buy a new laptop?
Yeah, you sure did wait for the price to grow up a little bit.
And yet, I still got it for less than when I started. Because I got it for $1,000, I think, or 1,300, something like that.
You know, apparently these screws are 3 different sizes.
And now that you put the wrong screw into one,
it's just flat out didn't reach, so it doesn't even matter.
It's really just gonna it's just gonna be a loose fit.
Is it gonna explode? I don't know, dude. At this point now, I'm just guessing screws. I was trying to do this all professional, but I don't know anymore. We'll just keep guessing screws until we get it. This is good for the. Oh yeah, no, this is working real good.
Moving the door latches on your truck because the dome lights decided to stay on. Pop the fuse out. Find the fuse that works your dome light. Pop it out. The Apple screws fever. Yeah, it's a loose fit. Every screw I put in is always tight, but
where does this go? There you go.
Remember, it's not the size of the screwdriver that matters.
That's right.
It's how you use it.
That's right. Now, there should be a black screw here, dude. But, you know, you got a blind man and a black mat.
Jamie, Socrates said that the wisest man of all is the one who understands he knows nothing.
Yeah.
That might not be a direct quote. I wasn't there. I'm old enough, but he and I didn't run in the same social circles.
You want to try and say social circles again without sounding like you're having a stroke?
Well, it is kind of hard to say the S's when your nose is plugged and you can hardly.
Okay. Just checking.
So, why don't you go back to playing with your screw?
Yeah.
I noticed you put that on and didn't get sticky. Your laptop has to be the most disappointed laptop on earth.
It's pretty upset with me right now.
Brandon said, it is how big the screw is going in the hole. Well, yeah. I mean, you fly a 747 into the Grand Canyon and it looks small.
All right. Well, cool. We have 8 gigs on our computer now.
All right.
That's one way to do it. I'm not gonna say that's how you do it. The first half of this video was pretty good. The second half where we had to wait for an update for 15 minutes.
Ed, you should have been here to guide him through this.
Oh, Ed, should have been here, dude. I would have known what this black screw is if you were here, Ed.
I'm gonna rewatch the stream.
I'm gonna rewatch the stream and then find the black screw and figure out where did we go wrong.
Where's your anti-static? It's on the top of the metal table. He did put shoes on, so he was no longer grounded.
Yeah, the first thing I did was actually, before I sat down, I grabbed the chassis of my computer that's grounded, and I discharged all my electricity, and then I was wearing boots, and then I've been sitting in this one spot. It's a wooden table. Underneath this mat is glass, and get a pair.
Yes, we all know everybody likes a 10-inch lag. I go 12. That's.
Let me see here.
Ed said that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Ed asked to see the manager. I had to, Ed. I had to. It's just too easy to. I was like a layup right there.
Ed, you missed it, man. We opened up this computer, and it's completely like unupgradable. This
without parental supervision.
I'm glad you've been keeping up with the chat. My keyboard was so we just got this. I don't know if you can see these. These are table things that the monitor sits on, and I had this keyboard shoved all the way inside of this to where I couldn't access the keyboard at all or the mouse. Once you start moving, you be able to charge again. Yeah, that's true. You can't deny that. I wasn't wearing my static bracelet, or I wasn't leaning against the metal table, constantly discharging my electricity. But we got it done, and it said 8 gigs when we loaded it up. So I feel pretty confident that we didn't kill this one.
Oh, hey, if you had a 12-inch lag, you'd show all your friends too, Brandon.
This
I mean, there's plenty of movies out there with a 12-inch lag.
Yeah, this thing only had 1 RAM slot. 1 RAM slot. So I probably should have put 116 gig in.
Is that like
we had 2 8
get their boobies checked? Is that the mem test you're talking about?
Memory test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
I thought he's like,
this thing's a
squish your titty in this plate.
You need to run memory test software to ensure the RAM is good. What software do we run? What do we do, Ed? Walk us through it.
What we needed was a geek. Don't look at me. I just go buy new. Oh, it's messing up. I'll go buy a new one. RAM slot.
What?
I'm just asking.
RAM
Jamie,
slot.
Yeah. He is such a RAM slot too. There were a whole group of them outside of his room last night. Put 100 gig for memory. 16 of RAM is the way to go, at least tactically.
Yeah. So this SOS, which is Switched On Schoolhouse, is a very, very basic program, and it was running fine with 4 gigs. So 8 gigs will be welcome for this. This whole computer only has 64 gigs of storage on it. So your phone has more than 64 gigs of storage. This computer's never going to have anything on it other than this schooling.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll run the RAM test another day. Let's see if he was going to show me where to go.
I don't know.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it.
You said memory test.
Yeah, mem test. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about computers. I built 3 or 4 of them, including a little micro one, a mini ITX, where the motherboard's like this big, and you damn near needed tweezers just to plug in all the little cables with liquid cooling. I've never ever run a memory test. I've just bought reliable memory and plugged that crap in and ran a game on the highest settings, and that was my memory test. MemTest 64. Is that something I can just download off of a sketchy website?
Why not CNET?
Actually, CNET is kind of sketchy because they have so many advertisements all around, and it'll say download now, and it's not even what you're looking for. They just want you to download whatever. You got to scroll down further to find what you're actually looking for, and then download that.
I don't know. I know nothing about computers. I'm
going to Google. Hang on, this computer doesn't even have. No one's even logged into this computer for internet. So we're not going to go. We're not logging in. We're not doing it.
Let me. So how do I check my memory?
It won't say as I am not a mod. Well, we got to fix that, Ed.
So how do I check the RAM of my computer?
You can go to settings. So hit your
already
start button.
Already there.
Okay. And then you're going to go to settings.
Okay.
And then you're going to go to system.
Okay.
And you're going to scroll all the way down where you see it says about, device, specifications, rename, all that stuff.
To a boot.
A boot.
A boot?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're going to see where it says what you got.
Installed RAM. Is that the one?
Yeah. You got 32?
16.
16. Okay.
I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but
that's good. You would see a big. Yeah, I know, Jonathan. I gotta figure out when here was
I am not taking my laptop apart to do nothing.
Hang on. How do we?
So you go.
I got RAMs on my screen.
Go into your studio, like your YouTube studio, the backstage area.
Oh, okay. I see. Haha! I did it. Well, I didn't do it, but
3 dots next to his name and say "Make moderator."
I did it. Yeah, a terabyte would be your hard drive space, not your RAM. Your RAM is like the speed of your computer, and then your terabyte or your storage or your hard drive would be your storage.
Yeah, I don't really want to play with mine. Mine works.
No, yeah, you would have to pry yours open like I did mine, and possibly cut your finger like I did mine.
No. See, because one of us is a tool guy, and one of us would use the proper tools.
Yeah.
And notice these are plastic, so no static, nothing.
I will say my my calculator thing worked pretty good though. I don't know where it went. Probably where the screw went.
Both Robert need to make someone a moderator. I can't make anybody a moderator on his channel.
This I already did. This thing is a 1.1 gigahertz dual core. It's so bad.
Well, okay.
So yours is 8 cores and probably like a 3.2.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. It's the dual key setup, kind of like what they do to certain prisoners. I got like a bunch of Scott M. The $32 Ryobi floodlight kicks Makita's butt. I've got the same one in Heart. It looks the exact same. I mean, everything about it looks the exact same in Heart. It's a really nice floodlight, or a spotlight, I guess. What do they call it? Light cannon or whatever. But
the question is, do I really even want to keep this, or do I want to get one single stick of 16 since I can only put one freaking stick in this whole computer?
Yeah.
That's the question. Is it even worth testing the RAM?
So let me see if I understand you correctly. you bought something and now you're thinking about returning it to get something better.
To Home Depot.
This seems to be a pattern. Does anybody else see a pattern here? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Ask Juan. Ask Juan about this pattern. Oh, man.
The Icon stick light is nice so far. I like it better than the Braun. Oh, I haven't tried. I've got the Braun.
Juan says I saw it all along.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to believe that you would buy something, then go, oh, there's maybe something better out there. Let me return this.
It's pretty funny. I got to get back in here anyway to put a bigger hard drive in it if I want to.
And you got to find that other screw.
Oh, there's the okay. Hang on. So how do I get that to this computer?
You go to the Studio One, right? So bring up.
Like I'd have to log into Google onto this computer because this computer doesn't have an internet browser set up yet or anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I can't help you with. I don't know.
Yeah, start without your data. Continue without the data. Just start browsing. Oh, there we go. We're good.
Thanks, Ed.
Will it even let me in YouTube as anonymous? Or is it going to?
Yes.
Nice.
You just can't make comments or anything as anonymous.
Hang on.
Actually, I did see somebody who's
like live right there. We got 8 people watching.
Way to go. We did see somebody. I did see somebody whose like channel name or their the name for that was anonymous.
Yeah. All right, MemTest. Download the MemTest USB image. Place the USB image into the current. Run the tool. It's got to be a bootable drive, dude. I never made a bootable drive in my life. I can't just click on this and do a stress test.
It's beautiful. That's for sure. Hold on. If we're going to be running tools, let me go get some. Let's see.
Hip Hop Anonymous. My lyrics is bottomless.
Yeah.
And then he just pauses for like 8 seconds.
All right. All right. I got some tools now.
I'm not making a boot drive on this. I'm not going to do it.
What's a boot
I'll let you know how the RAM goes.
Where's Cody?
Do I want to?
By the way, tested this out, and this 12-volt piece of garbage is stronger than the Makita subcompact. I had to do it. I think
that is really
next torque testing. I'm going to be trying to.
It has to be done outside of Windows to properly test RAM. Man, that is all super informative, and I do really appreciate the input. I'm not going to make a boot drive and do all this on this stream.
No, you should.
I really do appreciate the link and the effort. The fact that it turned on and actually the computer ran an update during the stream. That's why we're still on here. We would have been done 40 minutes ago if the computer hadn't tried to update in the middle of it. So yeah, we're not going to do all that.
So just so you guys know, my next set of torque testing videos will be on impacts, and when they have multiple modes, I'm going to try each one and see what kind of torque we're getting out of them. I don't even know if it works.
I'll do that, Ed. I think you sent me an email. I can respond to your email.
A USB repaired. I got hammers.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Ed, what is this? What is this, Ed? What is this?
It's a key.
Yeah. What is it? What does it do? It's for computers.
It's an innovative key.
Yeah. What does it do? It says
It's got to plug into your USB or something. It's got to be something stupid.
Hey, while we're on this topic about random USBs, one of the worst things you can ever do is plug in a random USB into your computer. If you were walking around somebody's office, if you're at some high rises in downtown New York, and you found a USB that said payroll on it, for example, or something like that, that's a huge trap because they're just leaving random stuff around. Someone's got a virus on that. It takes over your whole computer, and they start counting your keystrokes, and they log your keystrokes. They get all your passwords, and it sends it back to the hacker. And then they got your IP address and all your passwords, and then your computer is pretty much toast. So don't ever plug in random USBs. What does it do though, Ed? It's a USB key. I don't know. Yeah, obviously it's a USB key. Look, it's a key, and it's a USB. What does it do?
It innovates.
A USB drive?
Juan said it's old.
It looks old.
I'll say this. I got out of doing regular business before the USB drive.
Use it at a friend's house. Is it just a regular USB drive that it doesn't have any it's not like a techie software key? It's not like a recovery disk or anything that's clever? Is this just a generic looking USB drive?
Did you get it?
It appeared in the house one day.
From?
Well, man, I got a lot of techie friends, and my brother's super techie with all that stuff. So I wasn't sure if it was like a recovery disk or like backup software or something like that.
It is a destroyer USB. It will fry your system.
Show it on the screen. I wasn't sure if it was a like a USB key full of tools.
Can't you look it up?
I probably could, but it just reminded me.
Could be a picture. Just plug it in and find out.
Nope, not plugging it in. That's thing you can do. Next thing you know, your computer's fans are on high while you're sleeping at night. Someone's mining crypto with your computer. Your electric bill goes up like $50 in a week.
I just turned mine off. Could be a generic USB, but can't tell from the writing. Could you read it?
It says Symantec on it. SYMANTEC. That's why I thought that it might be like a recovery drive or something. No, I'm not going to plug it in. Actually, I might just throw it away. Yeah, it's unknown. I'll probably throw it in the microwave for about 3 seconds, actually.
Give it to the person you least like.
Well, yeah, Norton. Oh, it's an antivirus. Let me plug that in. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing, though, man. They'll put payroll on USBs like randomly. People will be walking around and see, payroll, All the employees will get interested.
First of all, if you're dumb enough to fall for a drive that says payroll.
Hey, you'd be surprised, man. People are dumb enough to
I'm not surprised. People are stupid. I mean, you got people out there that think Bauer is the same as rigid cobalt. Oh, wait, that's the bear. Never mind. Big Dog said it is from Norton.
Yeah, he's joking. Probably, maybe.
Weeper says I don't even have a computer.
Yeah. Symantec is an antivirus provider, but never plug it in. Yeah, I ain't plugging it in. Don't worry, Ed. Like I said, next thing you know, your computer will be running at high speed, and your electric bill will be up $50 a month.
The next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there.
That's Moron's personal USB.
Big Dot said he's not joking. It's from Norton.
Oh, okay. It probably is from Norton, but I ain't plugging it in. I might make a what is it, like a virtual
booty call,
whatever you call it. I don't know how to do that, but I could do that.
A virtual.
You can run like a virtual version of Windows that looks like the legit thing, and you can pretty much jack it all up, and it doesn't count.
Oh, I don't know. Safe mode?
It's kind of like safe mode, yeah.
That's
safe mode. You can still jack things up, but this is like completely free of jacking up. You just throw it away when you're done.
There's only one type of jacking I know.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate it, guys. I just wanted to change out some RAM in about 10 minutes, and we did that, but then it had to update, so we had to verify the 8 gigs. We did it successfully. Just remember when you're peeling off these bumpers to make sure you take the adhesive with you, and don't lose the black screw.
Which screw did you lose?
The black screw. We'll see you guys later.
So racist.